Yes, a lamb. Young. Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
I mean, not all of them. Not unless you're purposely out to kill them, Violet. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Shapeshifting Detective. Sorry, I got distracted. What was going on the phone there? I'm your host, the Mr Falcon. This right here is actually brought to us by the Infectious Disease of Dr. Dekker, which is a game that we covered last year, I want to say. Really weird FMV game. This one is just as weird. It's also an FMV game. You're seeing a recurring theme here now. But here you're playing the role of a detective, as you can probably tell by the title of the game itself. However, you have the ability to shapeshift, which sounds really awesome at the same time. So, I don't know much about that. I've kind of kept away from spoilers. I'd figure hey, how you doing? I figure we'd just jump in here and see what's up. All the information for the game will be down below in case you want to pick this up for yourselves. We'll take it out for a spin for a video. If you guys enjoy, want to see a bit more, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments and by leaving a thumbs up. But for now, let's go into the Shapeshifting Detective.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Alrighty, so we have Who Are You? And apparently a garbage bin. What does this do? Oh, it just deletes the question. I see.
Exactly. Rewind.
What? Oh, I get it. That's cute. You should know when to keep your mouth. Oh, funny. I want you guys to know you can't even skip that intro. So I had to sit through it again. Alright, so I kind of like it. It's already teaching you right off the bat that you don't always have to ask or choose an option. So hey, let's keep our mouth shut.
You know why you're here, don't you?
Actually, I don't.
The dead girl. And this. What exactly were you thinking? You have one job. Don't get caught. Do you think you can do that this time?
Well, you know, I don't want to make any promises. Apparently already failed once, but sure.
It's a rhetorical question. You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood?
Sure, you don't have to talk to me like I'm a child, though, I get it.
Splendid. If someone so much as sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated.
Deprecated.
We expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught. And never, ever change into a child.
In brighter news, August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house. The carpet's priceless. Now, how long are you staying for?
Oh, I recognize you. You're from Dr. Dekker. I never forget a redhead, what can I say? The Birdman has a bit of a weakness to the redheads. As long as it takes, then I'm not sure. I guess as long as it takes.
Yes, the chief said it may be a while. I can see you don't mind getting your hands dirty, though. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in.
Visitors?
It's just you and some tarot readers at the moment. It's deathly quiet.
That's plenty of dead going around, apparently. So, what do you know about this murder?
Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you? Chief Dupont. He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
Just finishing.
Why am I so fond of back doors? Let's make a little bit of idle chat, why not?
You don't believe?
This is a question. But no.
That's okay. Sometimes life is just a stream of coincidences. Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Pleased to meet you, I'm Sam.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Do it? Let's just do it.
So, what's your question, Sam?
Who killed the person that who's the person I'm looking for? You'd make this a lot easier for me. Will I win? Or are you guilty? It's a very broad question, very existential.
The fool. I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam? Enjoy the journey. But remember, not everything is winnable. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Rayne's in 2, Lexie's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam?
I don't feel comfortable telling you. I'd rather not say. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I do value privacy. It's nothing against you, weird tarot reader.
Mysterious. But I know you're in room 4, Sam. Don't do anything I wouldn't do in there.
Ivan would have remembered. He lay down and closed his eyes, listening to her tearing the kitten's skin. "Thanks, babe," she said, between chews. "No worries," said Ivan. "Anything for you."
Okay.
You're listening to...
No, she's right, I am in 4. I don't like that she knows, but she's not wrong. Okay, so let's see. Leave. Shifting is locked. Tune radio, go to my room. Hail the cab. Alright, let's just hail the cab, I guess. We gotta visit the chief. Visit the guest house. Nah. Chief Dupont.
Good, you got my message. Chief Inspector Dupont. I wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between jobs?
I'm Sam.
Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam. That's your cover now. So, the job. Dorota Shaw. 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof. It's the tarot readers.
I knew there was something about her. She knows where I'm sleeping, dude. Why you gotta put me in that freaking hotel with them? Dorota Shaw? Why the tarot readers?
Yes. Keep up, Sam. That's the girl who was murdered?
Yeah, I just want to know more about her. Fine. I just want to know information about her. I know, dude, okay. Everybody's condescending in this game.
Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up. It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something, and that's why I didn't take it seriously. Because things, I don't have enough on her, that's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
No, Sorry, I'm out. I'll catch you later.
Okay. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand? But you help me out, I'll help you.
Where's my badge and gun, or help me out? Yeah, what do you mean by help me out?
Do I have to spell it out? I'll make your problem go away, or at least sink it to the bottom of a pile of paperwork.
See, like, I want to choose it, but he's going to be a jerk again.
Your old town? The problem? Come and find me when you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
Okay, apparently I have like amnesia or something. I don't know anything about this problem. Tell me about Dorota. Oh, so now I get to ask you, hopefully this time without being a jerk about it, huh? Do you have an alibi for last night? Oh yeah, do you have one? What about you, buddy? Where was Dorota killed? What can you tell me about Violet? What do we know? Leave Violet is redhead? I gotta get comfortable with these names, man.
What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
I bet you are.
Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m, according to the coroner, we got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Monday at 9, okay. Where was she killed?
In her bedroom. She was naked. Strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know.
Well, you know it. Okay, a gold coin in her mouth, huh? See, I know about, like, putting coins on eyes, but not in the mouth. Well, let's see.
Born here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
Let's just drop it.
Look, if it's about the pills, I already know.
Oh. Oh. You see, by choosing nothing, I got some more information on pills. She's got a pill problem or what? I can't follow it up? Okay, so what do we know?
Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating?
Yeah, cute. Pills, huh? Alright. Well, I think I want to piss this guy off right now, so let's just leave. Let's go back to the guest house. Dude, I want one of those, I'm telling you. I just really want one. Visit Violet, visit Bronwyn. Bronwyn was, the tarot reader, right? So we haven't met Rayne, Lexie. I've imagined that radio is going to be important for something at some point. Let's go over and talk to Violet, see if we know about these pills.
I assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already.
That I did. Did you know Dorota? Who are the other guests? What were you doing last night? Chief DuPont says you're taking pills. What for? You see, that's a good one right there. Let's ease ourselves into that one.
Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though. Yes, a lamb. Young. Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
I mean, not all of them. Not unless you're purposely out to kill them, Violet.
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest.
Oh my.
Sorry. I'm gossiping. I don't want to talk ill of the dead. Ask her boyfriend. Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church. Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already.
Well, that's normally a really good candidate for murder. The significant other. Oscar. All right. So, who are the other guests? What were we doing last night? Let's go back to the guest, I guess.
They're tarot readers. I'm thinking of asking them to leave, actually.
Well, don't do it, because apparently they might be in cahoots with this.
Because they may have killed someone. It's not great for my reputation, is it? Stay at Violet's, the home of killers and hobos.
It could be like a weird, creepy cult tourist attraction when you think about it, you know?
I'm sorry, it's a derogatory word, isn't it? But strange people seem to gravitate towards this guest house, Sam. I think I'll get the sign changed.
Huh. Should have probably went for killers instead, huh? Alright, what were you doing last night? We'll leave the pills one for last.
It's the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember. But I imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere.
Well, see, Violet, you know how it works. You need an alibi. You just can't say, oh, I was at home, and then people, like, the cops ask you, like, can anybody vouch for you? You're like, no. You know, it's not really an alibi. Have you ever been to Dorota's house? That would be a very good question. Especially if we could find out eventually that she lied to me about this. Assuming she says no.
No, and I didn't murder her, if that's what you're asking.
Just trying to get all the details. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay, let's,
I take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety. I'm a very anxious person.
Ah, schizophrenia.
I don't know, Dr. Sam, you tell me.
It's a question. Alright. Leave, I guess. So, she allegedly has not been to Dorota. That's her name. Dorota's house ever. So we could probably pin that on her if she lies. We find out it's a lie. And she's on medication for possibility of schizophrenia. And she's got no alibi. Okay. Let's see here. So we got that one. Let's go ahead and talk to, I guess, first tarot reader. Let's meet some of the new ones here. Rayne.
You must be a new guest. Or you're burglaring us. I'm Rayne, by the way.
Just leave them hanging. Sorry, I gotta shake your hand, dude. No, it's fine. Let's just work the nice angle before we go in and start drilling her for questions.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way. So it's cold showers from there on in. It really bugs me.
Wait, just a minute, though. With the trash can option, like, not shook in his hand? I just really thought right now of, like, what Dupont mentioned, don't have any contact with anybody. Like, I'm not sure if you meant, like, literal contact or as in, like, don't arrest anybody, don't manhandle anybody. I think we just shook this guy's hand. Am I just being too literal about this? I could just be being too literal. Shake somebody's hand, right? Why would that be a thing? Okay, what do you know about Dorota? How did you predict the murder? What were you doing last night?
I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician.
There's a surplus of redheads apparently here. Who's the next victim? Do you have any connection to Dorota at all? Well, you said he didn't know her, so...
Next victim? Whoa! Hold on a sec, we don't even know if there's going to be a next victim or not. We'll do another group reading soon, and then we'll have a better idea.
We just gather together and, predict deaths. How did you predict a murder? What were you doing last night? Yeah, how did you predict this murder, buddy?
We did a reading. A group reading, actually. With a special tarot deck.
Was there a particular special gold coin around, too? Maybe.
The three of us get together and read the same cards. Bronwyn says it makes the whole thing stronger or more powerful or something. But I'm pretty sure I'd get the same answers just on my own.
Yeah. Full of himself. Tell me about the special tarot deck, and yeah, sure.
Mercury. It's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck.
And perchance, how does one just come by Mercury? Yeah, can I see the Mercury Tarot?
I don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
Okay, so now we know who possibly has it. And what were you doing last night, buddy, after the group reading here where you predicted murder?
I was in my room. Praying, actually. I don't believe in God, but I was still praying. It didn't work.
I imagine he was praying for not the death of Dorota Shaw, maybe? That's the first thing that kind of jumped in my mind, though. I don't know much about tarot reading, especially paired up with religion, but do you believe in religion if you're also into tarot reading? I don't know. It's something I don't know much information about. What do you believe in? What didn't work? I already know what the answer's going to be, but let's go for it.
My prayer that the girl would be safe.
Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, so that was Rayne. Let's go ahead and visit Lexie now.
Hi, Sam, is it? Come on in, make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa. Come on.
That means her house is my house. Oh yeah. The Birdman knows languages too sometimes. Okay, so let's see here. Do you know Dorota? How well do you know Bronwyn? Why did you come to August? And what were you doing last night?
I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rayne, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
You seem that way. Just relax.
Good old-fashioned fortune-telling. Well, kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is?
Death? Yeah. I don't think death is, though, for some... I think, I don't think death is. It's... it seems like the worst one, but I don't think it's the worst one, if that makes any sense. The devil?
Nah, the devil's cool. The tarot one, I mean, not the actual one. I'm not a devil worshipper.
Is it dead, really?
The Five of Swords. I think so anyway. There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want, no matter the cost.
Okay, yeah, see, it's not dead. I know it wasn't dead. But the other ones didn't rank through. I don't think there's a happy scorer one. So you drew the Five of Swords for Dorota.
Yeah, I did. Rayne got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad.
Huh. Okay.
She's like my big sister, so pretty well.
Literally, or she's like, you're so close, she's like your big sister. I'm confused now. Do you think she, oh yeah, hey, you think she killed Dorota, by the way? Could probably drop that one.
You know the Chief's got it all wrong. Ron could never hurt anyone. But I'm sure a smart detective like you can help prove she's innocent.
Huh. That came out of nowhere. That work on him, it won't work on me. It's not, but you know, it's okay to let him believe that you're on their side.
Because she is completely innocent.
Oh yeah, and that stare alone proved it right there. What did you come to August, and what were you doing last night?
The cards told us to. Well, the cards of Rayne. Tarot gives us a rough direction, and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery-pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is.
She seems like the odd one out of the group for some reason. Or at least, compared to what limited we know about Bronwyn. She doesn't even know, what the most dangerous card is. Or she does, but, you know. I think it's the Five of Swords, as she said. He's working with some astrological jiggery, whatever.
No. Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do.
You see what I'm saying? She seems all over the place.
I didn't say job. I said job.
No, you said job.
Yeah, it's a tarot thing you won't understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know about you, Lexie, whatever your name was. What were you doing last night? Yeah, let's find out about that.
I was in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were, painting our nails.
So I'm very sure about that. Oh yeah, painting my nails. Can I see your nails? Can you prove it?
You can ask Bronwyn. We were together.
Your nails aren't painted, by the way.
Not together. That sounded kinkier than I meant it to.
I wasn't thinking that way. You're allegedly maybe related. I'm not sure if it's literally or figuratively how you meant it the first time, but okay. Well, she mentioned nails, as we saw. Unless she meant like toenails, at least the hand nails were not painted. So we go to Bronwyn, and she doesn't have painted nails either. Then we know that's BS. So we're kind of finding a few inconsistencies here. Alrighty, so let's wrap this up here with a visit to Bron.
Sam, is it? I'm sensing you're not here for a reading.
Well, I did tell you I don't believe in him. I also noticed that your nails aren't painted, which is what your quote-unquote sister said you guys were up to. I have some questions about the murder. How did you predict the murder? Where were you at 9 p.m. last night? And can I see the Mercury tear? Okay, so we know about the Mercury. We'll probably ask about that last. Questions about the murder?
Chief Dupont thinks I did it. I'm hoping you'll convince him otherwise.
Well, maybe if you play your cards right. Why should I convince him? And how well did you know her?
I didn't. We've only been here 2 days. I understand it's suspicious me being a stranger in town, but it's the truth.
Maybe you guys jump towns and kill people. That's what you do. Except you predicted her murder.
We saw danger in the cards and we tried to stop it. Trust me, Sam, we're on the same team.
Okay. How did you predict the murder? I mean, they used the cards, right?
We saw it in the cards, not images, feelings, impressions. Tarot can be very powerful.
Can't you ask who the killer is? I don't think it works that way.
Not these cards. They only tell us what they want us to know.
Right, because it's the Mercury one. It gives you the question and the answer. So, where were you at 9 p.m. last night, and can I see the Mercury thing? Well, let's get your alibi here.
In my room, reading. I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexie saved me.
Saved you. Okay, this is where I'm trying to find a consistency whether they were together or not. Painting nails, as Lexie mentioned.
She came to my room to chat for a little while. That was around 9, I think. You can ask her.
For a little while. What about the toenails? Or the nails in general? You think Violet is trashy?
I said the book was trashy. Look at this place. If her guest house is anything to go by, Violet's the opposite of trashy.
Well, you know, just about the book, how it's related to her, though.
Mercury? Sure. I'll just get it. It feels a bit sacrilegious just spreading it out to show you. It doesn't really answer questions, it more asks them. Do you want it to ask you a question, Sam?
It's kind of weirded me out a little bit just now. Sure.
It wants to know if you're happy being the person you are now.
Is this how I shapeshift?
Mercury agrees with you. It's nice that you're being honest with me. and with yourself.
Okay. Well, so what do we got to go by here thus far? We still got to hail the cab and go talk to the boyfriend, Oscar. But there's inconsistencies definitely about where they probably were. If she's saying that the sister came over for a little small chat, it's not really the same as, sitting down and getting your nails in together, right? So there's that. Well, either way, we're out of time, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. This is, the Shapeshifting Detective. All the information for the game will be down below in case you want to pick this up for yourselves. If you want to see a bit more of the channel, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments by leaving a thumbs up. For now, though, I'm actually really enjoying it. What's really good about, at least what I noticed about Dr. Dekker, which is the first game made by this team, or maybe they've made more for all I know, but I played Dr. Dekker myself, and then this one here, thus far, the acting for an FMV game is actually fairly good. A lot of FMV games out there can be just really bad acting where it kind of completely removes you from what's happening. While here it's kind of like, okay, this is actually very competent. There you guys have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.